lot of people want to go into public speaking, they want to become public speakers, they want to own the stage, but they don't understand that there's something called dynamics to public speaking. There are dynamics to it. You cannot just think that you're good at what you do and then you automatically become a good speaker. In fact, over my 2-year public speaking career, I've discovered that most people that are good at what they do, very, very good, solid people, they have immense knowledge, they are often terrible speakers. Very, very terrible speakers. And so today we're going to be taking one aspect of the dynamics of public speaking, which is preparation. Everybody knows that you have to prepare if you're going to speak publicly, if you're going to address people. The problem is most people don't know how to prepare. So what they do is this. They gather a bunch of points. They gather a bunch of points that are very, very important, and then they just dump it on the crowd. They dump it on the audience. I've seen this over and over again with solid people. They do that mistake all the time. They gather a bunch of points and they just dump it on the audience. That's not how to prepare for a talk, and that's not how to deliver a good speech. And under preparation, we're going to be touching 3 important aspects of public speaking: ethos, pathos, and logos. The first one is ethos. Ethos basically means your credibility as a speaker. For example, you will most likely listen to Tony Elumelu speak on entrepreneurship topic than you listen to me or a whole lot of other people. Even though we are amazing speakers, even though we might be better speakers than him, you most likely listen to him more than you listen to us. Why? Because there's credibility attached to his name. So if someone is coming as the CEO of something, there's just this part of it that feels that, oh, this person is credible enough, I should listen to this person. This person has built a successful brand, I should listen to this person. That's credibility. And if you don't yet have that credibility, I'm here to offer a solution to you. Immediately you start speaking, as early as possible, ensure you establish your credibility. I'll give an example. The last TED talk I had, the second to the last speaker, who happened to be a fashion designer, needed to establish his credibility, ethos, on time. And what he did was this. He mentioned that the current Alaafin, which is the current king of Oyo State, reached out to him to sew some clothes for him. Immediately he said that, I could see everybody who was laid back on their seat. They stood up to listen because they were like, oh, okay, if the king contacted him to get clothes for him, that means he must be credible. He must be a very good tailor. It's not just another fashion designer. It's not just another tailor. You have to establish your credibility. The first, ethos. The second is logos. You have to establish accurate and detailed facts. You must come with key points and key metrics, key statistics. This is you coming with logic. Logos is basically your logic in the speech. You being able to say, this and this is the problem, this and this is the research done, this and this is where we are now, this and this is the solution. You must be logical. Accurate reasoning. It's not just going there and you keep talking about all the amazing things that you've done. I was the CEO of this, I led this group, I led that group. No. You come and then you give us logical points, logical reasoning. You tell us accurate numbers, statistics. That's logos. Most speakers heavily rely on this and forget the rest. Lastly is pathos. That's the emotional appeal. And this is where storytelling comes in heavily. And I tell you this, storytelling is the foundation and the anchor of your speech. It is how you can keep people aligned with what you're saying every single time. Personally, I advise people that every single key point you're going to make should have a story attached with it. If you're going to make a point on something, there should be a story, an authentic story that is attached to it. You see, you need to connect with your audience, and that's why pathos is important. If you don't connect with your audience, they will live there not really gaining anything. The best speakers are the ones where, when they are done speaking, it's as if you've had a glimpse into their life, as if you've had a glimpse into their person. So when you're preparing for a speech, the first thing you need to know is that I need to prepare on my credibility. I need to show these people my credibility. Like, yes, I'm a credible speaker, I'm a credible person, and I'm worth listening to. That's ethos. Secondly is you have to get your logics right. You have to get your points right, your accurate points, your detailed points. You have to get them right. 3 is your pathos. You have to use storytelling. Connect with the audience. Let them share a part of you. For example, whenever I'm training people on public speaking, one of the things I do is I share the story of how I battled with low self-esteem, how I was shy, and a lot of them can relate to it. And because of the fact that they can relate to it, we get to connect. So if this video helped you, I hope to see you on the next one. My name is Filola Kinkumi, public speaking coach.